Hello guys, how are you all? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Please let me know. Loud and clear, boss. And the music volume is right? Yeah. Yes, we can hear you. Perfect. How are you all, guys? So it's Sunday night, and we are going to analyze a lot of altcoins. First of all, let's move on to Bitcoin. What the actual markets are going to do on the higher time frame. We're gonna analyze each and everything, but honestly, you guys know that Bitcoin is going to be the first one we are going to analyze. So let me tell you guys that this chart is pretty clean. There's no indicator, there's nothing else. So we're gonna just start out with the very basics. First of all, what we are gonna do is simply, all of us know that we got some big resistances over here, obviously. Yeah. Secondly, what we are going to do here is we're simply opening up some of our volume indicators, OBV. I'm basically doing from pretty bottomary situation, like I'm not pretty clear about the conditions right now on the lower time frame, but let's have a look on the higher time frame, and we're gonna move towards the lower time frame as well. Quality is 480p, very low quality. I don't know what actually happened. So I think so. Yeah, the quality is pretty low, so just give me a second, I'm gonna fix it up. Just give me Yeah, I just checked, and we will have to basically make a new stream. So probably for this one, I'm going to have same quality, like 480p for the first stream, and then we'll probably move on to some of the best quality streams. So first of all, let's have a look over Bitcoin, and we're gonna move on to some of other altcoins. So first of all, what we guys can see over here, that the actual spot volume is not that much impressive, to be honest, like over here. And I also have a lot of big gaps or the volumes on my charts over here. We probably gonna see a bullish move in the coming weeks. Like, I'm damn sure about $37,000 for each Bitcoin, despite the war scenario happening all around us. But the actual thing is, okay, so I think I should have to turn off the music or just reduce the sound. Yeah, it's almost like none right now. So what's actually happening on the charts is pretty clear that 37k is gonna happen. But before that, we might even go one more sweep below the previous lows to just make sure each and every one is bearish again. To be honest, right now I'm short as well over here, and I'm still targeting another sweep towards downside. Then we're gonna come back towards $37,000. So actual plan is pretty simple, that we are not going to long Bitcoin right now, but we also not going for the spot rate right over here. Yeah, we have some spot bags that we bought pretty lower, around like $25,000 levels, and not going to sell those obviously, because I still expect 37k in the coming weeks. But before that, probably we're gonna see another push down where most of the people will be bearish again. So the next thing is we are just going to, let me check the quality. It's okay, 480 is still right, to be honest. Okay, so the OBV is basically your on balance volume, the volume you guys are getting on the higher time frame. Like, look at this, what's actually happening here. the volume is stand still over here and price is slowly moving back up. So there's a lot of data of the perps as well over here. So we are not going to embarrass that right here over. Like, look at what's actually happening on the daily time frame. Now we're gonna move on towards the weekly time frame. What we have decided on the weekly time frame, that higher time frame is still bullish, and we want some more drawdowns, we want some more liquidations happening in the coming days, coming weeks, to have a pretty clear bias. Now the second thing is that we're gonna simply make our rangings on the daily time frame. We already have those on the weekly, so let me remove my indicators, and we're gonna have some rangings over here. We will definitely start from the bottom pivot, end up being on the top pivot. You guys can open up my previous streams, my previous live videos, my previous updates. I always said that until and unless we do not close below this weekly, we are still bullish, right? But right now we are again at the order block, the previous bearish order block. So probably something like this is highly possible, right? And the third touch over here, a lot of people will be bullish again. So I think so might go a bit lower and hold there for a while, come back up. So this is the plan on the Bitcoin right now. But this does not matter at all, because we are definitely scalping each and every move. We probably gonna have Monday rangings tomorrow, so those will work as well. So this is our high time frame, a pretty clear picture. We just have some levels to play out, we just have some biases as well, but honestly there's nothing seems like a big crash unless and until some type of scenario happens. Now we're gonna move on to lower time frame. On the lower time frame, it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear that we are soon going to fall towards the downside. So I'm still having a bearish bias on the lower time frame. This is just because you guys can see over here. This is your actual chart where you guys can spot the spot volume as well as the perpetual volume. Right now, this is your perpetual volume. This is your futures volume, derivatives volume, and this is your spot buyings. Right now, what's actually happening, that just give me 1 second, I'm gonna just leave this out. Just give me 1 second. Like, look at over here, what's actually happening on the charts is the Coinbase is buying, the BitMEX is buying. So Coinbase might be seller, might be some institutions, so we are not going to give a shit about this one for the short-term trades or short-term volatilities. Look at the Binance perpetuals, the cartels, the Binance perpetuals are just long right now. Like, everyone is fucking longing this Bitcoin, and the spot volume is dead. Like, whenever you see a coin, you can always see the strength of the coin by the spot volume. There's nothing to do with the perpetuals volume strength. Look at the spot volume, look at the perpetual volume. So I'm gonna make a picture over here like this one. We're gonna draw over here. You guys can clearly see this. Spots are down. Like, spot is literally selling. Oh my goodness. Like, look at this. Like, look at this delta spot. That's literally selling. And the perpetuals are just buying and buying. For example, look at this. A lot of huge volume from perpetuals. Again, huge volume from perpetuals. Yeah, some of the perpetuals shorted today around 7.6k, and at the same time, the perpetuals were liquidated right after that. But the thing is that perpetuals are still longing. The Binance perpetuals are longing. Binance spot is not buying at all. Bitfinex is fine, like perpetuals and spot on the same price, but huge volume from Binance perpetuals ongoing. In my opinion, we're gonna see push towards the downside probably coming like tomorrow in the Monday, or probably around New York sessions on the Monday. So this is what probably going to happen. What are cartels? Cartels are basically some manipulated players. They try to liquidate you guys. They try to, if there are several short positions right now, they will try to liquidate them. And if there are long positions like now, the cartels will just try to bring the price back down. So cartels are the manipulators. I enjoy your tears. Can I ask where you learn the analysis of bro? It's pretty simple. You should not learn the open interest aggregated liquidations from YouTube or somewhere. No, just open up this coinanalyze.net website. Yeah, mark these 3 indicators, or you guys can even move ahead, but first of all, just start with these. When the funding rate is pretty negative, like this one, you guys simply long. The reason is that, first of all, you are definitely getting almost 2 to 3% depending on your exchange, the funding fees, right? The next thing is the spot volume is huge. Like the people buying over here on every single move. The people bought that was in spots, not in the perpetual longs. So that's a very good sign that probably the price is not going to dump like crazy over here, like not crazy over here. It's still going to make something like this and go back up. So just follow up with the cartels, not with the normal traders. So this is why I'm still long on BNT. Honestly, I'm still long from 0.471, and I tweeted on Twitter about please don't short this shitcoin. So that was a high risk trade. I never gave high risk trades to Discord members or on Twitter. So I did not took that trade like for the people having lower portfolios. That was just a risky guess. So let's move on to some of other altcoins or Ethereum. You guys are sure about Bitcoin on lower time frame as well? Are you guys having an idea about Bitcoin right now? How probable is a drop to 25k before 30k? In my opinion, the best thing is you guys should not wait for the drop to 25k. Instead of that, better make better make your rangings. Like right now I'm bearish. Honestly, I saw a lot of people getting bullish way soon, but I'm still bearish until unless we are not above 28.2k. Yeah, above this, hold this, and we're gonna go back to our daily FVG. And the daily FVG is probably lying over here. Yeah, here's your daily FVG, right? Here is your daily FVG. But until and unless the price is below 28.2k, I'm bearish. I'm bearish. I'm still short, and I have my stops at breaking around 28.2k. So in that case, I'm still looking for the lowers around on the 4 hour time frame. We're gonna draw some fixed ranges. We're gonna draw some fixed ranges starting from here, ending up on here. Sorry, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. We're gonna draw from the bottom of the first pivot, ending on the top of the first range high. So what I can see over here is that we got a value A high over here. So definitely I'm looking for price to try 27k region. After that, looking for POC to bounce. So 26.7k around those levels. I'm again looking for a long, targeting the daily FVG over there. Until and unless I'm not definitely not going to take a position over here because I'm already short over here. I'm not taking position over here because it's Sunday and uh, tomorrow the markets are also going to open. So you guys know rest. Like I'm not going to trade. I'm not going to open a new position. I'm already in the previous positions, and being profitable is rare. So I'm living to be in a profitable trade. Okay, if price is just 28.2k, you will be bearish or bullish, or will you wait for the confirmation? I will just wait for the price to go back about that and consolidate, like close several 3 4 or 5 candles consecutively above this one, like on the 15 minutes 30 minutes, and then I'll be bullish. Will be looking for, but this will be just a scalp, like long here, take profit over daily FVG stops right below the previous lower time frame higher low. So that will be set up like that. So I'm short on BTC and entry is 27,400. Is there any chance it will come around? Yeah, there are several chances, but I'm never going to give someone an advice based on his own short. Like we're short from 27.4k, and I'm definitely going to book out some profits because I'm short over here. So you guys should use the stop loss definitely. Okay, if you guys have any questions, please do let me know. So brother, you're short on BTC. Yeah, I'm short on BTC. Can we take can we take screenshot now? No, I don't think so. It's wise to take screenshot now. The reason is like we shorted over here and we have already like that depends on your risk to reward. I'm not going to show my trade over here. So what I'm gonna show is like I just took a trade, the short one, and you guys can see my stop loss shorting like 28.2, 28.4 stops around 28.5. So at 27 point at 27.7, 27,740 was my TP1. That was more than 1 hour, and I always book my T1 at 1 hour. BNT tries Vira update surely I'm going to give you the BNT update as well. First of all, 15x liquidation at 3200, 32k. Hmm. I don't usually play with the liquidations. I try to go with the trap traders over here. Like a lot of traders are still trapped, longing over here, longing, especially on this week. Like, look at this. All of those traders who longed over here are still waiting for the price to come back at their like entry of 28.2k. So that's the reason I'm short. Unless and until and unless I'm not gonna see a big delta perpetual short position, I'm not going to close my long. Oh, sorry, I'm not going to close my short. Feeling drunk a bit, man. So we're gonna move on to trials. I'm also gonna share BNT. Just give me a second. Probably sweep this and long. So trials. Trials is a monster. A monster. Yeah. And oh my goodness, that's my entry price around $1, $1 fucking. Yeah, I got these. I'm still holding a lot of trials, like with an average price of this one. And this coin is, to be honest, look at this. This does not looks good on the higher time frame. Oh, sorry, does not looks bad on the higher time frame because we are still holding the previous higher low, higher high, higher low. Yeah, we are still holding those, and this might do something breakout, boom. So I don't think so. It's wise to get over here because we are still on the positions from here. We are still on the positions from here. Even a week ago, I told you guys to buy over 2.6, 2.7 might be, yeah. When I said that buying the transferred is the easiest money you guys can ever made. So we are still up like 15-20% from those ranges as well. Let me check. This was around 2.8. Yeah, 25%. Yeah, we are up 25% from those buyings as well. So a lot of people asking for BNT. So let's move on to BNT. Why I'm not shorting BNT? First of all, have a look on the daily time frame. What we guys are going to mark is the previous supply, right? The first pivot low, but I don't think so. The first pivot low is necessary over here. Now a lot of people are just looking at this pump. A lot of people are just looking at this pump and saying, oh my goodness, that's up 50% in a day, 40% in a day, so I'm shorting. No way, this is not the right way. Let's look at TRB first. Let's look at TRB first. Let's look at TRB first. So in this way, TRB did something like this, right? Having a supply zone. We're gonna move on to weekly time frame because TRB got more data than BNT. So for example, look at this. This was a supply. This was your another supply. Just have a clear look over here. People shorted TRB at 30s, 20s. Yeah, you can short for a scalp, for quick scalp, but you guys should never go on to shorting this coin with half or more than half of your volume, expecting this to go down. No way, no way. I'm still not shorting. I'm not even touching TRB, but following cartels, I'm long BNT. Like look at over here. Yeah, we have swept these lows. In my opinion, gonna have some more PA over here, and then boom. So definitely it's going to boom once more, and not once more, might even kept booming on. We have a good level of stops below the consolidation over here, consolidation below this, and we're gonna be stopped out. But in my opinion, let's remove fucking thing, and we got these equal lows, right? We got these equal lows. These are swept. Price gonna hold this shit, move back up, and boom. So the stops right below these ones. The reason is simple. Look at this. Look at fucking this, man. Why the fuck people are just blindly shorting this shitcoin to its downside. Like, look at this. Look at the funding, aggregated the funding. Like, people are short on this coin. Now we're gonna go and look at on some other websites like Levitas, and then we're gonna move on to our coin class for funding rates. Can we short now on TRB? I'm not taking a position on TRB, bro. QNT buying zone. Let me check that. Okay, so we are going to look at BNT over here. We're gonna search BNT banker coin. We're gonna also search BNT over here. BNT. I guess I can just spot BNT over here. I can just spot BNT over here. Go back to home, and there's your BNT. So first of all, have a look over here. I'm just going to reduce the size so we can check out. I think on the Binance, BNT have just got like a funding of -2, a funding of -2 on the BitGet as well, a funding of -1.50 on Bybit and OKX. So all of the people longing on BitGet and Binance are just making money through their fundings, right? They're making the money through their fundings. So why you guys are actually just moving on and giving your fees to someone making a lot of profits? So this is a question. Like, the next thing is we just gonna look at the BNT. Sorry, I just got some. Yeah, I have allergy to the white sides. So just look at the OI funding rate. That's huge. Like, a lot of people are short over here. That means another big candle towards the upside is coming. Believe me, it's coming. Source is, trust me, bro. I'm just letting you guys know about each and every single thing that the data is telling us and why is it possible. The next thing on the Binance, the price, the funding rate is reduced over here a little bit. Same on BitGet, but Bybit, these people are hell short right now. Look at the long short. Look at the long short in the 24 hours. Open interest in 24 hours, like 1300% gain than usual. So why would you short a coin having such type of volume ongoing? So this is the thing. I just want you guys to stay safe and do not short such coins where you don't even know that which liquidation price is safe. So please just follow up your system. If you guys can see a 1 hour red candle over here, like you guys can see the 1 hour red candle over here, right? There was a 1 hour red candle over here as well, and there were fair value gaps over here as well. Cartels will never let you do TA. Okay, so for example, if this would have been a Bitcoin chart, when I saw this at one candle and we took the liquidity above this, obviously people would have shorted after this 1 hour candle expecting it to go back to this FVG. But did that went? No way. So you guys should learn this, that yeah, the technical analysis is possible on a clean chart, on a simple chart, but it's not possible on the cartel coins chart. So please try to learn this thing and enjoy making the money. So that was 5-minute chart or the 3-minute chart. Yeah, I think so. This was 3-minute chart, right? So this is why a lot of coins like look at over BNT short and long ratio. $50,000 is long right now, and $684,000 is short right now. Not right now, but the people who got liquidated. So do you think that the BNT is going to drop down with the short positions? I don't think so. I literally don't think so. Like, BNT is going to give you money shorting it. No way. Why the cartels are going to let you make money even if they know that what's going to happen? Okay, so the motive of the stream is pretty clear. We are short on Bitcoin. I think so. The Bitcoin is going to come down. And the thing is, the BNT, I don't think so. 0.61 is the top. That's it. And whenever it will go towards the upper side, it will go like fucking boom. So trust me, bro. Trust me. Cartels are not going to let you make money. If I long CMP BNT, what would be the sell? I already gave, bro. Like, we longed over the sweeps over here, longing over the sweeps over here, and our stop loss must be right below the previous higher low, around 0.54. So also there should be a several closes below that, and make sure you guys take out enough of the profits. Like if you longed over here with me, and we have a TP of unlimited, definitely unlimited the way TIB did. I'm actually long almost like around 0.47, but honestly, what I think so right now is something like this is highly possible. We might even go like do something like this, like this. So what's the case of having a stop loss, a loose stop loss below that? The reason is that I'm just holding the stop loss. I'm not keeping my stop loss stake. I'm gonna use my kind of loose stop loss, right? If the price will basically close back below this one, so I'm going to short that. But until and unless, not short that, but at that time I'm going to close my long positions until and unless it actually holds its 1 minute time frame structure. I'm just looking for the longs. So I'm already long lower, so this was just kind of set up to let you guys know that what's actually happening and why a lot of people are short on TIB. Sorry, not the TIB but BNT. Okay, so we're gonna look for XRP and BCH. Yeah, let's move on to some other altcoins as well. XRP, XRP that's having something similar to some of other altcoins like Litecoin. So on the lower time frame, we're gonna definitely analyze that and what's actually happening. We still don't have a clear MSB, so probably the next is on the 4 hour time frame. We should be having a, yeah, we have a FG. We have an FG over here, and let me just use the dot to make it perfect. We have an FG over here, and probably LTC is going a bit more down, filling up. Oh, sorry, XRP is going a bit more down, filling up this FG around 0.50. So this is highly possible. Joe looks good for long. I think so. I think so. You should be better looking for longs tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, not right now, because we usually get a false move on the Sunday, and the Monday rangings will clearly give you the next move. So looking at BCH, all the coins who have already done the cartel moves are going to get slashed pretty hard on the 4 hour time frame. What's actually happening on the BCH? BCH, yeah, that has got a very nice level to long over here. Yeah, probably looks good, but on the daily time frame, have it done the MSB? That's a kind of MSB, but there was no close above that. So we might look for some upside moves, something like this. Sorry, something like this, filling up this lower time frame FVG and going back towards $244, something around, yeah, $244, just to fill up the FVG on the upper side over here. So can you check INJ QNT buying ranges? Honestly, I haven't researched on this project, so I'm not gonna give it myself, but I can just let you know that. Oh my goodness, buying ranges are here. Buying ranges are here. Around $75 to $65 is a good buy on QNT. And yes, this chart look good. Honestly, I don't know about the fundamentals of this coin, but yeah, I'm gonna buy some around $75 to $65. Yeah. How to make accurate supply and demand OB and FVG on what time frame? It's pretty simple, bro. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. So in this chart, I will show you how to draw the demand and supply and order blocks. First of all, this is your supply, and this is your, now there are two separate things. For example, this is your demand, this is your supply. Supply means resistance, demand means support, right? Now what are the order blocks? Order blocks are the previous 1 hour rejection candles from the upper side, like this, like this, like this. Now onto the upper side, these are your bullish order blocks. Over here, over here. This 1 hour candle might be something like this, a bigger one. So we will just draw that order block. Price will definitely come into that zone, move back up. For the second time, whenever there will be a resistance, the price will just deviate that, will come back, will touch resistance again, will start going back to downside. Same like what we discussed over Bitcoin a moment ago. And on the opposite side, whenever we guys will have a demand over here, the next time the price is not going to come back to demand and bounce immediately. No way, man. This will just go back towards the lower side, will sweep the bottom, will sweep the previous lows to make you guys get out of the trade, will go back up, will retest. So this will be a perfect area to enter, right? What are the order blocks? Order blocks are simply your candles. For example, just have a look at QNT on 1 minute time, not on the 1 minute time frame, but I guess we're gonna do it on live stream right now. Okay, so BTC is slowly moving to the downside. Where are the order blocks? Order block number one. Here is your order block number one. This is your bearish order block because BTC is doing something like lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Right now, BTC made a new low after that. BTC made a new low after that. Here's your new low. Now the order block is changed to over here. Not over here, but over here. Now you will just simply place your short orders at the bearish order block over here. On this gray zone. This is your bearish order block. TP is definitely going to be the new sweeps of the previous lows. New sweeps. So this is how these order blocks work. Same way, if we alternate the chart, you guys can see that these are your bullish order blocks, and if we revert the chart, that's your bearish order blocks. So CFX, I usually do not go for the low caps. I usually do not trade the low caps. Like, look at the volume over here, dead volume. So, oh my goodness, what's happening on this one? It's still ranging, like nothing bullish or bearish over here, in my opinion. In my opinion, this can still go towards early 0.12 levels. One more drop probably is highly possible. Yeah, it have already deviated the range high, deviated over here, went to range lows, deviated over here, went to range highs, and deviated over here, so probably going for another push to the downside. One check Joe, Joe, sure. That's also having same thing, and I can sense that probably one more push to downside is coming. Unfortunately, like from this FEG, we have a solid sell candle over here, so probably something like this. Not much of strength I can see. Any signals? Oh my goodness, nice. Please tell me it's recording. Yeah, it is recording. It is being recorded. So the next one, opinion on dot. I have left trading dot since while, especially for the long term. For example, I have seen a lot of people just buying Link, Avex, buying Solana and such coins, especially ADA, DOT. I am not trading those coins because they have already done their 100x's, 150x's. Look for the new coins that can give you 20, 50, 100x's in coming weeks, coming days. Record quality high. I don't know, actually the stream is just doing some weird shades. Can you check Solana? Yeah, surely. Okay, so DEX, look at this chart. On the 4 hour time frame, this is just ranging. We can't basically look at what's actually happening on this until this goes above here, or below here, like below here. So between this will just keep ranging and will try to keep you sideways, will keep you a bit delay of the markets. It will just try to liquidate as many people as it can. So how to hunt new coins. You guys need to learn about the fundamentals. Look at a coin, look at their team, look at what are they performing, look at what. Please talk about open interest. Share your 5 top alts. I just have 4 now, and I'm looking for 3 more altcoins, but I'm currently researching on those. For the long term, yeah, I have bought some like 3 or 4 coins yet. One of those is at almost at all-time high. Woo trash, yeah. 2 of them are those. One more is sorry, yeah, I don't want to name that right now. Yeah, I will name that when my coin will be at 3x or 4x. So can you check Solana? And what's the main use of anchored volume profile? Main use of anchored volume profile is to look at how many people are positioned from a specific level. So the actual use is like we just have to look at from where the people are actually positioned. The chart on Solana looks good on the 4-hour time frame. Let's move on to the lower time frame. On the lower time frame, uh, possibility of one more sweeps of these lows, 22.43. So as you guys can see that Bitcoin is we have a bearish bias on Bitcoin, so probably the same thing is going to happen with a lot of the altcoins. Please tell about open interest, how to use OI. Open interest is basically the amount of your fiat, your dollars invested in the coin, and you guys should not look at open interest, but you guys should go to look at how much people are positioned short or long, and what's the funding rate. Open interest just gives you an idea how much of the people are just interested to open the positions in the coin. Please talk about your share one more. I will share in the coming weeks. INJ, yeah, INJ. I am in this coin for the long term. Yeah, I am. Nice. This have a pretty good structure. Still, if this goes lower in the coming weeks, I'm definitely gonna buy. Let's look at on the lower time frame. On the lower time frame, probably a lot of the alts are just making some rooms to push towards the upper side, but the Bitcoin is just trying them to stay low. We still have a lot of good levels. Like INJ is having a good structure over here. I maybe shared a day before. Yeah, I shared just a day before. So would be a good long around 7.6. Like currently we have some EQ lows, almost like EQ lows on several exchanges. So probably a push to those levels, reclaim and boom. So highly possible something like this. How are you supposed to read funding rate? Is negative funding bearish? The negative funding means that more people are positioned short. So that's actually a bullish in terms of market maker and vice versa. So R and DR. Oh, this looks good. This really looks good, but but this have not done any MSP on the higher time frame. So in my opinion, I'm not going to long this right now. I'll better look. I will better look for retracements around the 1 hour FEG is filled as well. So for now, sticking to like not trading this coin. This looks bullish, but this does not have any confirmations of kind of a mixed bias on this one. Why would I lie? So yeah, I have a mixed bias on this one. Not going to trade this RNDR. Yeah, for the long term, it's a good buy. You guys can hold this for like 5, 10, 20 x's. Your thoughts about Matic? Matic looks. Oh, my previous chart is working out. I made it over here. I remember. This is the chart. Just turn it down. Matic. Have you seen LPT? LPT, I'm gonna see it right now. Oh my goodness, look at the chart. Look at the chart. Okay, remember one more thing. If you guys are longing the coins, which are below their previous all-time lows, just get the rid out of that. please do not long such coins. Nowhere, man, I saw it now. Thanks. Do you think LTC can run to 100? LTC does not got any narrative to run to 100. There was a narrative of halving days before. After that, there's no fucking narrative to go back up. So probably it's still going to be stay lower until and unless Bitcoin does something like a big push to the upside. So how to follow cartels like repeat coin analyzing, please? Just look at the daily gainers on the Bitcoin. Oh, sorry, on the coin glass, or might be on these crypto bubbles. Just look at the daily gainers and look at what's actually happening on the charts. What's the reason of a pump? Is there any good news? So you guys should know that, yeah, obviously the coin is just pumping because a lot of people are long. Not a lot of people are long, but a lot of people are short, trying to liquidate all of those shorters. So that might be the perfect reason. Like, look at this BNT right now. Why I'm just fucking long from the lowest zone is simply because a lot of people are just aping into shorts. They're thinking that a coin is up by 50% and that's going to go down. So that's not actual reason. Honestly, that's not an actual reason. So that's why. Okay, so let me make it clear. M3 stops below lows is my SL. Just fucking send it, man. Just send it, man. I just want this to go back up as fast as I can see. So let's talk about something else. Which coins are not controlled by cartels? There are no single coin that's not controlled by cartel. Yeah, Bitcoin is usually not controlled by cartel on the weekdays, but even on the weekends, Bitcoin can be controlled due to less data of like due to less volume. INJ I already analyzed that. Tomo stands bullish in short term. Let me look at Tomo. Okay, we're gonna move on to some other charts. Tomo, yeah. No, it does not have any bullish pattern, to be honest. I don't think so. Like, daily is still having shorts below the previous OBs. I don't think so. It's wise to long Tomo. Like, there's no fucking narrative of that. How can we find FVG? It's a very easy question, but I think so. Just what you guys should do is just write FVG over here. You will get the indicator of fair value gap by Anke. Anke is a good trader. So I'm just gonna open it up, and you guys can see the bars over here. So what I actually do is I'm gonna use this. Like, this is the indicator named as Enki FEG. All these yellow bars mean that the FEGs are filled, and all the red bars mean that the FEGs are not filled. This is yellow bar. Sorry. This is your yellow bar. Yeah, this is your red bar. That means there's an FEG that is not filled. This is your yellow bar, means there's an FEG and that's filled. Lows on Tomo, pretty low, I think so. What's the main use of anchored volume profile? The volume do you use it to see high reaction over there? I just use that. For example, let's have BTC USDT. I just use that shit to actually everything is a shit for me, to be honest. Just use these, take profits, enjoy. Come on. So this is your value very high, and this was my target number one. So you can see over here that once the price came back, we shorted over here, we took profit over here. You can see the price went back up. So you guys got a good opportunity short over here as well. Now once the price will broke down, I can see the POC getting hit around 27.4k. So that's how you guys should just use these profiles when the price is just ranging. What is the link between USD markets and BTC market? How these two are correlated? Just because of the Bitcoin dominance and altcoins or the Ethereum dominance. That's simple. You can use imbalance finder to determine FEG. Just what I'm using. Exactly, you are right here, man. And secondly, you guys can even do one more thing, that whenever you are analyzing an altcoin, for example, AVIX, Oh, sorry, AVIX. Look at AVIX over here. I was very sure on this one, but I was stopped in my short position. But look at this on AVIX BTC. AVIX BTC was clearly telling me, look at this, look at this. AVIX BTC, this is my previous chart. I already shared it on my Discord server. And the reason was simply like, look at what was happening over here. We were short over here, not exactly over here, but we basically shorted over here just because we have a great supply zone over here, several demands over here that went down, turned supply over here. Same thing. Look at this motherfucker going down, but unfortunately this stopped us break even just because of this fucking bullshit wrong candle. So why is Vanguard pumping so much? It's because of the conflict, not the conflict. This is because a lot of people are just fucking shorting this shit kind, man. A lot of people are just shorting this, so definitely. Thank you, bro, for sending a lot of hurts. If US dollar going up, why it's important for BTC to come down? I saw some people dealing with this USD up, BTC down. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. You guys should just trade Bitcoin dominance or something. Sorry, uh, I don't think so. You guys should trade those BTC up or down coins because those are very high risk, and those are even more high riskier than a normal positions of like kind of say that future trades even more risky than those as well. So basically, how we can study cartels and how we can trade with the big ones. Just keep close eye on them. Just look at the top gainers every day. Look at the top losers every day. Look at why the coin is pumping. Thank you, bro. Funding fee. How you guys can make money from funding fees? You guys can simply, for example, look at the funding rates. Right now, it's 1.58%, 1.25%. So what you guys have to do is whenever the funding rate is increasing, like it's at -2%, whenever the funding rate will go down, what actually the coin will do? The coin will just dump, right? For example, the funding rate will go back down. The funding rate will go back down. Like more people are long, the coin will dump. The more people are short, the coin will pump. Still, the funding rate is pretty high, right? This might be deviations. This might be some kind of kind of kind of deviations, and might even do quickly like this and go back up. So I will just close my trade once the coins like closes back below this one. So there's no way, no other way that I should just uh watch this. This is basically the people shorting right now, like blindly shorting. So whenever the people will short, this funding rate will increase, and after every 8 hours you guys will get a lot of money just because of the funding rates. Like if this will be 1%, you guys will get 1% profits. So this is how these things actually work. Yeah. So anything else you guys want to ask for? Let's look at BTC. I'm still short on this shit coin. So basically, be the one with them. Exactly. Like people lost a lot of money just because they were shorting. They were shorting TRB, but those who just gambled with them made a lot of money. So the motive is to make money. It does not matter if you are with cartels or against cartels. The motive is to make money. So I guess it's enough for today. Like the stream is still on since like an hour. Oh, nice, man. So whenever you are trading these low cap coins, for example BNT or such coins, what you guys should do is never go more than 1 hour. Like never lose more than 1% of your portfolio. If you're going to make money, you're going to make big. So never go with like bigger amounts. So the best way is probably having like look at this. There's minus 1.8075%. If you're gonna refresh this page, might be 1.45, 1.5. It's still minus 1.8%. So I will still look at longs instead of shorts, and here I can see that minus 1.45%. So you guys know that what's actually going to come either way. Either way, my trade is in a little bit lost, but I know what's actually going to happen. Yeah, come on, I'm damn sure what's going to happen. So when checking the top gainer loser, how do you decide this is a single coin is pumping, dumping fundamental analysis? Just look at just simply look at what's the volume. If the volume is from perpetuals, that means the price is just pumping temporarily, and if the volume is from spots, means the price is being pumped by the cartels. Thanks for your precious time, brother. Yeah, I was drink and I was like shaking right now. I'm still shaking right now. I'm drunk. Yeah, so just giving out some time to my charts and trying to make the money back I lost tonight. Can you please analyze the chart of Luna? No man, just leave that Luna shit, bro. Come on, analyze the chart of Luna. Start funding rate increase means price will go down. No, the funding rates. If the funding rate is negative, the price will probably go back up. So can you mention in Discord how to properly study cartel with them? That is definitely going to be a very big, yeah, that is definitely going to be a very big chat or very big paragraph. So the better way is to just go on to crypto bubbles and so your English is very good. Thank you, man. So the best way is just go on to crypto bubbles, look for the coins having good pump or dump on the daily time frame. Like we're gonna look at on daily time frame. Where's BNT? I think so. We're gonna have it to the top performance, top market, and we're gonna add some top 300 coins or 400 coins to look at BNT. Yeah, there's the coin we are long on. So you can find the coin over here. Look at all the coins in green like Flux, CQT, BNT. Now go on to these websites. Look for why these coins are pumping. Where's the where's the actual rate of, like, is it negative? Is it positive? Wherever the price is going. Just give me 1 minute. So I'm just looking at some text on my DMs. Yeah, perfect one. Yeah, so I'm just letting you guys know that you guys have to simply trade the coins that are being pumped by cartels and go with their direction. Like if they're pumping the coin continuously, why you guys are just shorting to make them lose? They are not going to lose it. They're just going to make double money off your shorts. So just try to stick with your bias. Just try to stick with what the cartel is doing, and you guys will be profitable. What's the difference between whales and cartels? Whales are hired by cartels. Yeah, you lost a lot of money. Inshallah, you will recover soon, brother. Inshallah. Okay, mention the website and Discord, and we'll study. Thanks for your precious time. Thank you, everyone. Say your Insta or FB ID. I do not have any Instagram. Yeah, I have one with 62,000 followers, but I'm not using that. That's private. And my Facebook ID, I do not use Facebook at all. This is my only Twitter ID. Yeah, brutal BTC. This is my only Twitter ID. So hopefully you guys would have enjoyed the stream. We are going to end this stream as soon as possible because I had to do some works. I have to take one more pack. So have a nice day, guys. Have a nice weekend. Okay, guys. Tutors, yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone, for coming. That was love meeting you guys. Bye bye. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.